everybody. Welcome to the new channel. So we are going to be doing tarot readings for the different aura types of human design. And we're starting with the generators, okay? You guys are the majority out here. But I'm just excited about this. My name is Jasmine, also known as Sistar Outspoken. You guys can call me Star, Sistar. And we are going to go through on a journey of how to pivot through life and seeing how your energy is being stimulated on a day-to-day basis, so we can bring the best out of your life and your experience, right? So let's jump right into it. My generators that come into this space. Omnipresent Divine Holy Spirit, guide this reading, or the generators that come across this reading and benefit from it and be the most effective. Whatever is needed from the collective, whatever is needed for the collective, and all that is you, we pray. Amen. All right, let's do this. All right, for my generators, what you need to know. Let's see what that say, but let's still see. What do my generators need to know? What do my generators need to know? Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what these were. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if I'm talking to a masculine or a feminine, because masculine and feminine energy came out here. So this card right here is all about having years of so again, this can be coming from either side or perspective, right? So this is about, up here, a feminine who has years of experience in in health and wellness, right? So this is like somebody who relieves pain. This is somebody who was either like a doctor or a masseuse or what else? Somebody that's in the medicine practice of some way or another that knows how to relieve pain, right? And it also talks about having years of experience in some form of communication. So whether if you're a writer, if you are a reporter, a journalist, whatever it is, right? A host. So having experience as a communicator and in health and wellness, and that being something that holds value, you know. And I don't know, I know I'm dressed like I'm about to jump in the pool. I'm going to the beach. But I wanted to stop here first, you guys. And speaking of the beach, Yemoshe. So or some of you might pronounce it Yemaya, right? So this is a motherly goddess energy that is protective. In this deck, this is more of the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of mixed with a Queen of Cups type of energy. So it's a lot of love, it's a lot of motherly energy, but it's also somebody, I mean Empress. This is more like an Empress energy. And it's someone who has their stuff together, you know. Like this is somebody who loves luxury. This is somebody who is a humanitarian. This is somebody who looks after people, you know. So it's that energy. And somebody's in love, somebody's falling in love, somebody wants to have fun with this person. That's what this card is all about, like having fun, going to festivals, going places amongst the people that you love, that you care about, and falling in love. So either the feminine is falling in love and you are a person that's into some form of medicine and you're so motherly and protective and loving and love like the finer things in life and honors, but you're a humanitarian type of energy. Either you falling in love or somebody has the hots for you, and it might have something to do with these cards, right? So this is a match right here with the Ishu and female Ishu card. So Ishu can be depicted in different ways. It's a form of Elegua, and that's assisting you in crossroads, right? But Ishu has also been known to be a trickster sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. But in this deck, so when I read this, I see a person that's upside down, right? So I see a person that's upside down that has been in dark spaces, has been a trickster at some point in time in their life. But this in this deck, it puts emphasis on they really are a good companion and want to be a good friend and want to be that assistant type of energy. And to communicate with them, you need to acknowledge their gems, right? So this is a person that wants to acknowledge their gems. And it also talks about being a lyricist as well. And that's just the energy on this deck, not necessarily everything to do with Ishu himself. And it's talking about not being discouraged, understanding that you do have the fire needed and the passion needed to make happen whatever it is that you want to make happen within this situation, and not just being all upside down about it. Okay, how should this person go about it? What's conflicting this energy? Why is this masculine upside down? Clarify, Spirit. Clarify. Okay, Mr. Generator, I could be talking to an earth sign with this earth element, and this also is earth element with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn symbolized on this picture. So you're taking your time and you're trying to figure out how to create systems of profit and give new knowledge, and do it at a balance, in a balanced rhythm, like really take your time and figuring things out and give it to the best that you can give it, right? But you feel a little upside down where it comes to your structure, maybe your finances or something like that, and you're going to war. Like every day you just feel like you're going to war, and you're trying to think of in every way you need to have your defense on point within this war that you are in life. This could be anything, and this card talks about thinking about the media, thinking about yourself, thinking about how it's going to affect everybody. So while at the same time not doing offense but having your defense on point and how to handle situations. So you feeling kind of upside down while trying to plan and create systems around this situation and think of how you want to go to war to be in defense. If I don't know, I guess maybe something to do with this feminine energy, maybe it may be attacked. Like why is this person that is, I'm gonna put this up here because the way I just flew out like that. But Spirit, why is this generator at war and feeling upside down? Why is this generator at war? Okay, I'm gonna take these two at a time. That peeked out. I may be talking to a Taurus. Tauruses like my channels. Hey, we don't have to be. Okay, so you need to be careful because I guess you had a bad relationship already. And this would be a new relationship, because what this talks about is coming into a union or to a new energy that reminds you of your past, your present, and you can see a future with. This brings a balance with your different layers of yourself in your life, and you don't have to question. Like between your this is about not question your cycle, your psychic or mental aspects of yourself and your feelings. So you guys don't have to question your mind, your how you feel about things. You're just in sync. And in between time periods of your life, you're in sync, right? But it may be another relationship that happened that may have went south, or is going south, or might go south, or you thinking about, will it go south, and what is everybody going to think about it? How do I create systems and put it into place so that it's okay if things do go south, And with this bull energy right here, with this Ace of Earth, it's talking about, like, that's really about knocking down obstacles. It's about knocking down obstacles, having success, and finding profit in the midst of obstacles, like just making everything make sense and it being successful. So this is either, what I'm feeling here is it's either a mixture of like, wanting to fail and you're trying to think ahead of like all the different obstacles and how to make profit and create systems of income at the same time to really make this thing work, that you want to work with this person that you want to give the best to, that you admire and see value in, or you already took an L and you don't want to take another L. So you like, I cannot take another L. Like, I cannot be defeated in that way. And what is everybody gonna say? And right. So let's clarify this couple in reverse. Couple came out in reverse. So let's clarify that. This is a very destructive relationship that happened right here, or that you're afraid will happen. So let's see. Clarify the couple, Spirit. One more. Okay. So maybe this is a fear of it going bad. Let me see. Because the first thing that came out was all about, with the 4 of fire in reverse, it's all about handling your corporate duties, making sure things are tight, and not neglecting family obligations, you know, and remembering that things take work. Like, things take work. So don't start neglecting family and not handling corporate duties because of this, something to do with this. Or maybe a relationship that you were already in affected that. Came out next. And or maybe this is the feminine, because the masculine is coming in. This is a teacher, a counselor, a spiritual leader, a warrior, a fatherly type energy and figure. That's a protective energy that's coming in this situation. Oh, this is strong. After being imprisoned, this is like gossip. This is like just a lot of energy and pressure going against you, and tying down your mind, imprisoning your mind, and having you chained up to where you feel like you chained on an island of your own, but busting out of your own ashes. This in reverse is all about rising like the phoenix from your own ashes. So rising like the phoenix from your own ashes after being chained down mentally in your own island on this person. So Spirit is saying, like, in the midst of coming out and shining in this way, and the things that you already have experience in doing, and coming out shining, you know, busting out like a phoenix from your own ashes after being chained down mentally, make sure your stuff is tightened up, your corporate duties. Do not let this person coming in with all this big energy, like they can rain down from the gods like a bull, just you know, like, this is what we're doing, and while putting all these systems in place, and it's successful and all this profit, but what about your family obligations? You know, what about the things that already matter to you and that you care about? Don't lose track of that. All right, what's the advice here, Spirit? Put it all together. With this energy, put it all together so they know what to take away from this. Put it all together so they know what to take away. Clarify. Okay. So there was a huge financial loss that has somebody feeling trapped in imprisoned inside, like they're being controlled, and their light is being controlled by somebody else. Like somebody wants to control somebody's purity and light. Somebody that went through, I just was sitting right there. Maybe it's this earth sign, this bull. Maybe not. But somebody wanted to trap somebody's purity. I have to pull it out one at a time as it came out. No, that was already right here. I'm going to order you guys. What I just put to the side was what was already sitting here. Okay. Let me let it stop. It looked like a crazy Leo's right here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Somebody experienced a financial deficit, like a huge financial loss, right? While in the midst of somebody wanting to control someone for themselves. Like they wanted to control somebody for themselves and keep their light. like trapped in, right? And this was a hidden enemy. And you're in war with this hidden enemy. And you have to utilize your gifts, your skills that you have, different strategies that they will use, and use it twice as better, right? They're going to try to corrupt you. Do not get corrupted, meaning they're going to try to get under your skin, really, and try to make you match their energy. This may be a Leo that's going through it with this Ace of Fire in reverse, with that lion right there in reverse, and the Sun card being that's a Leo card. So, or this can be, get through this war with this this person that is all upside down, as a hidden enemy, and then you'll find your joy, your harmony, your success, you know, in life. You'll know the science to it, right? Or this is somebody, this is a fiery sign that went through it and went through war, and you can come out of that. Okay, that's the reading, which is a mixture. It feels like it's more than one masculine energy, and there's a feminine energy. There was a relationship that went bad. There is a masculine that admires and values a feminine, and the feminine is just like blossoming in her energy and everything that she's trained in, and just, you can just see her goddess motherly energy right now. And he's like, how do I lock this down? Like, how do I lock this down in the midst of all this BS and other stuff going on? And there's like this other energy that is part of the other stuff going on. Like, it's this energy that may be still attached to that feminine or to a situation, and there's an unspoken battle going on, an energetic battle going on. Or maybe she's in that battle with somebody. So there's a battle. Somebody went through something that was a leader energy, a very fiery energy, and they're trying to come out of that. They're trying to come out of that to be in that bright sun energy. But they're afraid of taking a loss, so they're taking their time. Let's get some advice. I'm gonna still put that to the side. Okay. What's the advice, Fairy? What's the advice? What's the advice? Spirit said just pull. Hold on. Let me mix it up. Oh, one more. Came out the other day. Okay. This one too. Alright, this is the advice. Move these out the way. Okay. So the advice is you will have more than enough usable energy to do what you need to do within the situation, to get to that sun and get to that harmony, to get to that love and you know, celebrating energy, right? But first you have to you have to go through your own retreat, your own internal healing, your own reflection, your own self-love and self-care, you know, to be able to receive the level of wisdom and gratitude that will be needed for this quest, you know, for this situation, and for you to have the usable energy. But it all comes with rhythm and timing, which is, ooh, what was that? Ooh, that was weird. I feel like something just went through me. Won't do that no more. Okay. Or maybe it's just hot. No, that was weird. It's not that hot. This sounding feeling like the negative, right? Okay. Rhythm and timing. So that goes what we were talking about. They're talking about taking their time. You know? So that's what this says. This is the advice, you know. Self-care. Take care of yourself. Take in the wisdom. Have gratitude of where you're at right now. So you have that usable energy needed for this situation. So you'll land on the right rhythm and timing to do what you need to do. Go on a vision quest. Go on a vision quest. And this could be as simple as just going hiking, you know, and putting yourself in a sacred space to receive and allow that energy to feed your spirit, you know. Or this could be a sacred medicine situation. And if you have your local shaman or person, spiritual leader, practitioner, you know, maybe get you some mushrooms, have a little session by yourself, sitting in the grass for a few hours. You know, no more than the 8th if you don't have a sitter. And do that. Or if you know somebody who is an administrator of ayahuasca or DMT, then maybe have a session. Go on a vision quest so that you can release, so that you can do your own giveaway ceremony. And whatever it is that bothered you in the past, whatever it is that is holding on, that does not serve your sacred path and the person that you are developing and becoming, let it go. Let it go. It doesn't match the frequency of where you're going and you're stepping into. Okay? So peace and love. Peace and love. Take care of yourself. Release all the BS. You got this. You're gonna have your timing right. You're gonna have the love of your life. You know, don't think too hard. Relax. You got this. Take your time. You doing it already. All right? Peace.